First it was the airlines, now it's your local office store. Reports are emerging of a merger deal on the table involving OfficeMax and Office Depot. Bloomberg cites a person familiar with the topic who's asked to remain anonymous, who says the companies are discussing a potential stock swap. The merger would create a single office supply retailer that could potentially compete with companies like Staples. And what's more interesting?
You're talking about bringing together effectively the number 2 and number 3 office supply retailers to try to go head to head with Staples. They would still be smaller together, combined 18 billion in revenues. Even the Staples CEO a year ago said it makes sense for these two companies to merge.
Neither company has officially confirmed the speculation, but as you might remember, this isn't the first time a merger deal has developed in the office supply world. Back in 1997, the Federal Trade Commission struck down a merger proposal involving Staples and Office Depot. The FTC argued then that a business deal between the two would violate federal antitrust laws by substantially reducing market competition. But Forbes points out renewed merger discussions show how much the office supply industry has changed over the past 16 years. Since then, the industry has faced growing competition from online stores and economic hardships to which all these stores have had a hard time adapting. In fact, the office store industry has been marked by numerous store closings and with the downsizing of others. But these changes might not have occurred fast enough. Each company's stock prices have fallen considerably from where they were in 2006 and 2007, despite growth this past year. For example, Office Depot's closing stock price as of Tuesday was $4.59 a share, down from its peak of $44.46 in May of 2006. Because of all of those factors, the Wall Street Journal notes a merger deal might be in each of these companies' best interest. A merger of OfficeMax and Office Depot would give the companies options to cut costs in terms of their store footprints and workforces. A number of their stores are in the same market competing against each other. A merger could also result in better leverage with suppliers. Reports indicate the deal between Office Depot and OfficeMax could be announced as soon as this week. I'm Jim Flink for Newsy.